Hi everybody and welcome to my Unruly Housewife channel. Today I am going to get my son Brandon to make a swirly bead for us. A lentil bead, swirly bead, I don't know what you'd call it. This is kind of a tutorial, but probably more of a laugh really.
Yeah.
It's more of a kind of make Brandon do something he's never done before on camera, and yeah, let's just see how it goes. Okay, Brand, these are the colours. You selected these colours, right?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So, you're about to make your first lentil bead. Are you scared?
Mildly.
Oh, okay. Right, so first thing to do is to make these into like sausages. I can't say snakes because people get really upset. They're afraid of snakes.
Let's do this. Make speed up the process a bit.
Actually, I've just realised I need to speak up because I'm further away from the camera than usual.
Yep. Sorry, I'm kind of into this now.
And you're developing your own techniques. This is good. Oh my goodness, it's wobbling the camera. You can twist them together now and just want to make like a reasonably equal mixture of colours.
This should probably be a bit longer if I'm going to do that.
Well, no, that's fine. They'll stretch as you do it. So, yeah, try and get like contrasting things next to each other if you can, and then you're going to You're going to roll them, don't worry, you're going to twist them up. So twist them together. Like, try and put them right in the middle there where people see. Awesome, there you go. And just we're trying to get an equal amount. This isn't necessary. I mean, people could use scrap or any mixture of clay, but we're just doing it like this.
That's alright.
So give that a bit of a roll if you want to. I would cut it in half if I were you, because we're not going to need that much. Alright, so just roll it in a ball now. Just squash it together. I'm doing it again. Oh my goodness, the last video I was on with you. Just roll it in a ball. Okay, you need like about half that much and then you're ready to go.
Trim this here. That was pretty funky.
It is, isn't it?
Right.
You don't have it that big, are you? Go on then.
Yeah.
Okay, roll that into a ball. Let's have a look. Get these out of the way. Alright, that's perfect. That'll be a good one.
Dirty.
No, it doesn't matter. It's soon going to do something. What are you doing?
Just smoothing it out a bit.
Okay. Well, you can carry on doing that if you want, because if that's how your swirly bead's going to make its colours.
Oh, cool.
Ha! So, you get your perspex, you try and keep it as flat as possible, and you just put a little bit of pressure on it. You've got it at an angle, so you're getting it very pointed. So can you try and flatten it out? That's it.
It's because I wasn't pushing hard enough.
Right, draw a very even circle.
Oh.
Oh dear. Okay, you want to roll it into a ball again. I think we need to have a fresh start. As I said, Brandon's never done this before, so
Yeah, that's all good.
it's got to be round. Alright, now put it like that so your colours are all going in. Now, gentle pressure, small circles, gentle pressure, that's really hard.
Well, when I was doing
Small
gentle before, you
circles,
told me it got too sharp and you
yeah,
started
that was
getting
'cause
annoyed
it
at
was
me.
at an angle. So, yeah, you can do bigger circles than that. You can just roll it like you were rolling a ball with.
Like I was before.
Yeah, yeah, but a little bit flatter. There you go. That's looking good. Now try and keep it flat because it's going into a point again.
I am keeping it flat.
Oh, whoa, it's working. Look. Awesome. Oh yeah. That's it. Be patient because the longer it takes to work, the more swirl you get. That's looking good. Don't push down too hard. Right, how about it? You don't need to push down. You need to just go round and round.
That's what I'm doing.
I like doing this with Cernit. I did it earlier with Fimo, and I love Fimo, but it was a little bit sort of, what's the word? It wasn't as responsive.
I think it's gone too flat.
Well, that's okay. Well, there you go. Well, look at the other side. What's it like? Do it gently because it's quite soft. Oh, look, that's good. So show that to the camera. I think you've made a good one. There's your first ever swirly bead. That looks great. And it's kind of a lentil shape as well. And you could flatten it off and make it into a pendant if you wanted. And let's
I'll try and swirl it a bit more.
Oh, you're going to? Go on then. Are you going in the same direction as before?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the things I found with this was when I wasn't having any luck, I started to do my circle in the other direction. I think everybody has like a personal direction that it's best to do the circle in.
Yeah.
And when you find the way that you do it best, it really does up your game. Or it did mine anyway. Sometimes you end up with like an oval shape, and you just have to move your pressure to different ways. But I mean, this is your first ever time, so okay. What do you think?
I think
you can have
changing.
Another go. Okay, well that's probably done then. So show that to both sides of that to the camera again. And then if you want, do you want to have another go for the leftovers?
Yeah.
Alright, I've rolled the leftovers into a ball. Now you can, what people do is sometimes they put slices of cane on the outside of the ball, and then that moves up into the middle as they swirl it. That's another way of doing it. If you really want to know how to do this properly, you should perhaps watch the video by Cindy Leach, your polymer clay tutor, and I will link that in the end because that's a proper tutorial and not just me and Brandon mucking about. Okay, Brandon, away you go. See how this one comes out.
Here we go.
So, just yeah, that's great. Don't press too hard. See, I'm telling you how to do it, and really I'm no better. That's why I'm making you do it. It's like, wouldn't it be funny to watch Brandon do this? Yeah, because it would be worse to watch me try.
I think I'm just making like a making like a dice again.
Make a smaller circle. I think that's probably better. Look at you. You think a dice is multi-sided. This is because you've been brought up by a man who does role-play games. Well, he doesn't do Dungeons and Dragons, does he?
Either that or the fact that I have a degree in games design and all we have to do is look at dice.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you got a Bachelor of Science degree in games design, Brandon. I apologise. That may be why you're a nerd too. It's true. Okay, so, okay, not as steep. Try and flatten it down a bit.
It is flat. You don't understand
it's not
this.
Flat.
That's flat. That is clearly flat. Look at it.
It looks very pointed to me.
Is it? No, this is pointed.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
But what I'm pushing is flat.
Is it?
Look.
No. Okay. Well, maybe push down a tiny bit harder, unless you want it to be like really tall bicone shape. Are you trying to make the swirliest bead that ever was made?
No, I'm trying to get it flatter.
That's pretty good. You can actually flatten it a little bit if you want.
Want
to do that. Oh, you be careful because it's really soft. Okay, show it to the camera. How's it going? What's that one like? That's really good. You can see that practice makes a lot of difference with this. And what's the other side? Yeah, awesome. Okay, so it's a bit distorted. I find the in the thickness, I find the Cernit a bit soft, but that is really good. And of course, yeah, you can flatten it right out if you want. Make yourself some kind of crazy pendant, which I'm sure you'd love to wear to work.
Oh, I think because now I'm doing it in the usual direction, but on the other side.
Ah, okay. No, you have to. Yeah, you're experimenting.
Yeah.
If you turn it over during the process, you would have to go in the other direction. Otherwise, you actually unwind it. Have you unwound some of it?
I haven't unwound.
You've freaked it out. But eventually, you would unwind it, and you'd end up with what you started with. That's amazing. So would you encourage people to experiment with this process then?
Yeah, just keep changing direction and you get some cool effects.
Well, if you want to experiment, but if you like what you've made, don't go in the opposite direction because you'll unwind it. I think that's probably the message.
This isn't unwinding, this is making a zigzag.
Yeah.
Because I'm increasing pressure as I'm unwinding it, so that it is basically coming out really nicely.
Hey, look, who's showing who how to do this? Okay.
So this side's less zigzaggy, but this side, look at that. Ooh,
yeah.
so jazzy. It looks like a kind of chocolate bar wrapper or something like that.
It does, doesn't it?
Then,
okay.
Can I cut the middle out?
If you want to.
Have you got a
cutter?
Yeah, circular cutter.
Why do you want to cut the middle out? Isn't that where all the swirl is?
You'll see what I'm doing.
Okay, well...
Yeah, the big one.
The big... Not that big, surely.
Yeah.
Okay. You're watching this, folks. This is completely unplanned. I do not know what Brandon's trying to achieve here.
So what I'm going to do is scrap this bit off.
Oh!
I don't need that.
No.
No,
you can remove it with this if you want. It stops it distorting.
It's
alright.
anyway. Now we have this lovely kind of button that you could use.
Or earring. You can make two of them and make them onto earring backs.
Make like a plug.
You want to hold it nearer the camera?
No, look. Wait a minute.
Oh goodness!
Like this,
don't be
like kind of. Can you see that on the camera? Is it there?
Oh yeah, I can see.
Like an ear plug.
Oh yeah, for people who've got gauges in their ears.
Stretches, yeah.
Okay, well, I think we're going to finish it now. But yeah, thank you very much for that, Brandon, and I'm impressed, and I hope that everybody enjoyed this historical moment. And the way that you just turned it all into some kind of anarchic experiment. So if you enjoyed this, do like, subscribe, leave any comments and questions down below. And I will see you next time. Bye bye. Turn it off.